Yeah, so let's discuss about chapter 4 homeworks from the mathematics. Uh, a group of people were asked if they had run a red light in the last year. 342 responded yes, and 364 responded no. Okay, so find the probability that if a person is chosen at random, they have run a red light in the last year. So the answer is you need to divide this with the total, right? So you have 342 divided by the total. The total will be what? 8, 10, 7, 708. Okay. Sorry, 706. 6, 10, and then 7, right? Okay. So you can see here, you can answer as a fraction or decimal accurate to at least 3 decimal place. Okay. So in this case, I put like as a fraction. Okay. So the next one will be this. Yeah, this under there. Okay. Okay, so for this one, giving a test to a group of students, the grades and gender are summarized below. Right? So if one student was chosen at random, find the probability that the student got C. So how many students got C? 23, right? And what is the total of the student? 59. Okay. So the answer is 59. That's it, right? Submit the question. Yeah. So let me go to number 3. So find the probability that the student not get a B. Okay. This is the student that got B, right? So the one that not that got B will be this one and this one, right? So you need to add these two, which is equal to what? Equal to 10, 50, right? So the answer is 50 over 66, right? Okay. Submit the question. Okay, so the next one is number 4. Okay, so you have a genetic conduct experiment with fish. One sample of offspring consisted of 456 green fish and 148, 1450 yellow fish. Based on this result, estimated probability of getting offspring that is green. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Actually, I gave you I put this. So you can copy and use the copy for your own problem. Okay. Okay. So this number 1 here, like the person who responds yes divided by the total, right? Okay. So you got this number. Okay. Yeah, you can copy and paste it in your answer. Okay. And for number 2, looking for the student code A, so the answer will be the numbers of students who got A divided by 80, right? Okay, so the answer is 24 over 80. And, and this one is the not get B, so that means you add 29 with this, sorry, not get B, yeah, oh, not get A here. Okay, so this one should be not get A. I don't know, maybe someone change it. So this one should be not got A. So the one that's not got A is the same as the probability of no one got A. I mean, not got A. So the answer of the to be one that's not got A is what 15 and 17. And 15 and 57. Right? So you need to add those two and then divide by the total, which is 81. Right? Okay. Oh, I think there is someone also change this one. Okay. Um, this one should be automatically calculated. We don't need to. Yeah, I think someone messed up this. Yeah, so 81. So yeah, since someone change the what is it? The spreadsheet. Okay, so okay. By the way, it's only the guidance. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone messed up this slide on the. Okay. Yeah, look like someone messed up the Google Sheet. Okay, so the Google spreadsheet. Okay, anyway, maybe I should not let you to be editor, so you will not have ability to change or something like that. So in order to change, you need to make a copy, right? Okay. 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 By the way, okay, so let's go back to the problem here. So this for number four, right? Question number four. Question number four. Okay, so okay, what's that? Yeah, apparently someone is it is someone number four. Yeah. Or maybe I didn't put it. Okay. So okay. Anyway, one number four is simply what do you have here? I can use the calculator. Yeah, so to answer this one, you need to divide this with the total, right? So you have 456. Okay, 456 divided by the total. The total is 456 plus 145 plus, okay, plus is this one here. 145 plus time 100%, right? So the answer is this one here. 7587. 75.87. It's 7, that means it's 75.8, right? And this close to 75% or 3 over 4. Okay, so the answer is yes. Okay, so the next one. Yeah, the probability of randomly selected will not recognize. Okay, so will not recognize, that means is this one, right? So the answer will be 30 divided by the total, right? So yeah, so you have 30 divided by the total is 30 plus 771. 771. Close it and then time 100%. So the answer is 3.745. 3.745. So the answer is one decimal will be 3.7. Oops, that's the name. Rounding to one decimal place, obviously. 3.7. Okay, a study is, yeah. So a study is 771 cost customer new of postcode, right? And then 30 did not, right? Use this result to estimate probability that randomly selected some customer will not, sorry, I think it's the opposite. Okay. It should be 771 divided by the total, not possible. So it should be go the other way. Okay. So it should be the one that can recognize. So the one that recognize is 771, right? Divided by the total. So 771 plus 30, and then time 100%. And you need to put one decimal. So one decimal for this one will be 96.3. Okay. 96. Okay. And the next one. So we're doing over this one. A poll saw that 60.3% of Americans say that they believe that the life exists as well in the galaxy. What is the probability of randomly selecting someone who does not believe that life exists elsewhere in the galaxy? So this using the what? Using the complementary formula, right? So in this case, you subtract to find the probability someone who does not believe that the life exists elsewhere in the galaxy will be 100 subtract from this. So you have. So you've got 39.7, right? Because if you subtract this from 100, so you got this one. Okay. Okay, so the next one. So now you use addition rule, right? What is the probability of 10 or 5? And also the what happened in the wheel here are mutually exclusive, right? Okay. So that means the probability of 10 of 5 is the same as the probability of 10 plus the probability of 5. Okay, so the answer is how many wheel here? 12, right? So the probability for one number here on the wheel is like 1 over 12. So if you add 1 over 12 with 1 over 12, so you got 2 over 12, right? Okay, next. Any question? Yeah, you should addition to, and also the because what happened on the wheel it will be mutually exclusive, right? So the number cannot appear. I mean, it cannot consider as one. It cannot happen at the same time, right? Okay. So the next one will be what is the multiple of 11? It's only one, right? So the probability will be 1 over 12. So for example, if you're looking for what is the multiple of 2, so the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer is 6 over 12. But for this one is 1 over 12. The multiple of 11 is only 1. Right? Okay, the next one, greater than 3. How many number greater than 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So the answer is 9 over 12. And what about this one? So like how many digits? It's just like 10, right? So you have to add 10 with how many lowercase and uppercase number? 26 is 52, right? 52 plus 10 is 62, right? So the answer is 1 over 62 to the power of how many characters? 10, right? Okay. So this will be answer. And the next one, just raise your hand if you have any question. Okay. So for example, if you how many, so the probability to get two own dogs is 50%, right? So what is the probability of two people if you pick at random to have a dog? Yeah, it is the same thing. You have to use the multiple group, right? So it is 0.05 square, right? Okay. So you can see down here, enter a mathematical expression. So you can write it like this. Okay? So this will be answer. And suppose a jar contains 20 red marble and 17 blue marble. Okay. So this again using the multiplication rule. Okay. So if you pull out two marbles at random at the same time, find the property that both are red. Okay. So how many red marble? 20, right? So if you pick the first red marble, will be the probability will be 20 over the total. The total is 7, right? You add uh 20 and 17, you got 37, right? And then the probability for the next red marble will be what? Now you already pick one, so the one that you have now is 19, right? After you pick one, right? Okay. And the total also changed. So if the total is 37 before, now if you take one, so the total will be 36 now, right? Okay. So this will be answer. Okay, suppose you roll a special five-sided die. What is the probability that the number rolled is 1 or 7, or 1 or 2? So the answer is the same thing, right? So just using addition rule. So the probability of to get a or 2, I mean to get 1 or 2 is the probability of equal to the probability of 1 plus the probability of 2. So 1 over 5, if I mean add with 1 over 5, so the answer is 2 over 5. Okay. Okay, number 14. Okay. So probability that given was female, sorry, was that the student was male and got C. Male, this column, right? And got C is this column. So the answer is 6 over the total. Yeah. So the answer is 6 over 57. Okay, so the next one, what is the probability of female of got B? Okay, let's see. I think I give you the Excel here. Number 15. Okay. You can scroll down to number 15 here. So you can see here, you need to use this formula, right? Okay. This is the probability of male or got A. So we add the probability of female student plus student who got A and subtract with the student who got A and I mean, female student who got A and yeah, female student who got A, right? So you can see here the answer is 35, the number of female divided by the total, and then The one got A is 15, so plus 15 over 61. I think this one should be 62. Okay. I think I make mistake here. This one should be 62. Okay, so okay, yeah, so then you can simplify, right? Okay. So in your problem here will be, so what is the property? Yeah, looking for the property of female will be 35, right? I mean, the number of female will be 35 plus the number of the one called B is this one, right? So 35 plus 28 is 63, right? 63 subtract with 13, 50, right? So the answer is 50 over 69, right? 50 over 69. Also, you can do like this. You can subtract this with 13, you got 25. 25 plus 35 is 28 subtract with 13, you got 15. 15 plus 35 is 50, right? So the answer is 50 over 69. Okay. Okay, here we go. And the next one, what is the probability of a female given that, let's see. Remember the addition rule? I mean, multiplication rule. So probability of A given that, probability of B given that A is the same as the probability of A times the probability of A and B divided by the probability of A, right? Okay. So, so in this case, what is probability of male and got C? Male got C is 18, and then divided by the probability of got C will be 29, right? So the answer is 18 over 29. Actually, like 18 divided by 58, and then 29 divided by 88, but you can cross out the 58, right? Okay. So you got 18 over 29. Okay. Okay, the next one. Yeah, so probability of A female equals C divided by the probability of male, right? So the answer is this one. Okay, so the next one is the probability was not, the probability of the student was not a male that got B. Okay. How many that it's male got B? 19, right? So not male and got B will be 50 subtract with 19. Okay, so the answer is 61, right? So 61 over 80. Okay. So you subtract 80 with uh, male and got B 19. So you got 51 over 80. Yeah, so the problem is getting harder and harder. Okay. Now, so what is the what if one position that is randomly selected? Find the probability that the driver was not intoxicated. Okay. So what is the number of the drivers that was not intoxicated? So this is the data for the track, right? So not intoxicated, that means it's no, right? So you need to add this to, uh, what is this? And then divide by the total. So you need to put 18, number 18. The number 18 is, you can create your own number here. Okay, so not intoxicated we need to add this to, right? So what do you have here? 267 577, right? Okay, and then divide by the total 986. 986, and then time 100%, right? So the answer is 85.89837. You can simply like copy it and then paste it to here. Okay. How many percent? How many decimal you put? One decimal. So the answer will be 58, sorry, 85.6. Okay, so 19. Yeah, so APC electric has just manufactured 4,500 write rewrite CDs and 80 are defective. If 5 of the CD are randomly selected for testing, what is the probability that the entire batch will be accepted? Yeah, so the answer will be you need to find what is the probability to get good CD, right? So will be what? And then multiply by, so to get the good CD, you need to subtract from the bad CD, right? So that means if you subtract it with this, you can put it here. What is that number? 19, right? Okay, you can see it down here. So all of the CD is this, right? And then subtract with 80. And how many CD you have here? 5, right? So this one to be 4.20 divided by 4,500 and then multiply by 100%. But you have 5 CD, so you need to multiply, so you need to put the power of 5 here. So the answer will be 91.4. Right? 91.4. Okay. And number 20, Yeah, maybe it's easier you change the table in the spreadsheet. Okay, okay here number 20 will be this one here. Okay. You need to change this data. What is the people that is respond and refuse in this age brackets? 65 and 12. Right? So this one here 65 and this is 12. And the one in the 29 and 22 and 29 bracket is 266 and 16. Okay, 266 and 15. Yeah, the same. Right? 15 is also the same. Oh, sorry, 16. This is 16. Okay. So now looking for the probability of someone in this age brackets or someone who refused to respond. Right? Someone in this oh, sorry, yeah, in this age brackets. So that means you need to subtract this. I mean, you need to add this one, right? So you need to add uh, D2, okay, with in this case, the issues, right? Yeah, someone is refused, so that means it's column C, okay? Someone is refused will be column C. So the one that's refused, that means this one here, okay? So this is C4, okay? So you need to change this one to C4, okay? And then subtract with someone that is in this bracket and also refused, which is C2, okay? So this one will be C2. And then divide by the total. The total is T4, okay? And then multiply by 100%. So the answer is 29 point, I mean 25.9. Okay. So 25.9. Yeah, so you need to go back to number 21 here. 21 is go to this one. Need the set. 21 is sorry, 21, not 29. Right? So so how many percent you have here? 58%. 58%. So you need to change this to 58. Okay. So sorry. Yeah, 58%. So this one should be 58. Mm. So this is the probability that the person got vaccination. And automatically calculate the one that is not. Okay. So to find the probability of at least that's been vaccinated. So the answer is 1 minus the one is not to the power of 5. So in this case, how many people here? 3. So the answer is very to the power of 3. Okay, so answer is 0.92. 0.92. It's 3 decimal place, right? Because this is say at least, so you can copy everything. Okay, number 22. Yeah, it is easier if you fill in the table here. So 22 is this one here. And the one that you need to do is only this one here. For many people. In your problem, in this problem is 300 people. And your problem is 200 people. Okay, so you need to change this to 200. So the one that is not will be 199 over 200, right? And how many percent? 90. So this will be 90. And how many percent for the 10%? Okay. The 10% people that not have virus. So that means this one is 10. So the probability of the one that is positive, got virus and positive will be uh, okay. Mm. Yeah, got virus and positive will be B10 divided by this by B12 and then multiply by 100 divided by number. So this is will be the answer for this one. And the other one will be the answer for the next one. Okay. Round your answer to the nearest 10 of a percent and do not include the percent sign. So that for the probability of uh, does not have the virus and negative will be the other one. Will be this one. Oops, sorry. Um, you need to copy this and paste it there. Yeah, I think that's all for today. Okay. So you can try to finish it, or you already finished it. Maybe you can move on to the next chapter. Okay.